Good evening, folks. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest analysis for this Wednesday evening until Friday, March 9 to 11, 2022. And this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's start with our update. Here's the usual graphical satellite analysis for today, Wednesday until tomorrow, Thursday. We have a strong surge of the northeast monsoon now affecting Luzon, and also MiMaRoPa, Bicol region, and the Visayas. And together with this surge of the northeast monsoon, we have a tail end of a frontal system commonly known as the Shear Line, and it is expected to bring some much rainfall and thunderstorms across eastern Visayas, portions of the Bicol region, and northeastern Mindanao, where Siargao and Dinagat Islands, as well as Surigao provinces, are located. And on the western side of the Luzon area, although it's still affected by the northeast monsoon, dry conditions will be expected due to the orographic blocking of the mountains of the Sierra Madre and Cordillera. That's why it's already quite dry over the western sections of the Luzon area, particularly the coastal areas. And now down to the south across Mindanao, we have a different kind of system. This is a surface trough, formerly surface trough, and it became a shallow low pressure area, which has been swirling over the offshore areas of Bangsamoro, just south of Zamboanga, Zamboanga Peninsula, I mean. And this is a shallow LPA, and it's bringing much more rainfall across these areas, and its trough is affecting the rest of the Visayas, as well as Mindanao, and the central southern Palawan will also be affected by the trough of this shallow LPA, which has been moving westward slowly across the northern coastline of Borneo, so expect this to further or eventually dissipate within the next couple of days. So don't forget to bring your umbrellas, jackets, rain gear, because there will be lots of rainfall from central Philippines down to the south. And so far outside of PAR, we don't have any developing low pressure area or upcoming tropical cyclone based on the computer models for the next 5 to 10 days. So it's all clear all across the horizon. So the reason behind the surge of this northeast monsoon, we have again another a strong high pressure ridge over the Korean coastline to the south, or near Jeju Island, as it moves towards the western sections of Japan. And if we take a look at the fast animation, there you go. Here's the shear line connecting to the trough of this shallow LPA, which the center is just to the west of Sulu, or west of Basilan. And it's starting to move more to the west across the southernmost tip of Palawan, or the northern coastline of Borneo. And here's the shear line, bringing some cloudy conditions with rain showers across portions of Bicol region, Visayas, eastern Visayas and northeastern Mindanao. Here's the zoom-in satellite animation. You can clearly see here the dark red coloration of these thunderstorms generated by the trough of the shallow LPA located west of Zamboanga Peninsula, or west-northwest of offshore Bangsamoro. And it's been affecting portions of Palawan with heavy rainfall, so watch out for possible flooding and landslide, particularly along the mountain slopes of these regions from Mindanao and over the central southern portions of Palawan. And if we take a look at the wind forecast from the European model, this is courtesy of windy.com for the next 3 days until Saturday. By tomorrow afternoon, we still have the northeast monsoon, but it's starting to shift more from the east as the high pressure moves farther to the east. So the winds will be shifting, will be blowing from the east beginning tomorrow. So it will be transforming into the warm easterlies. And on Friday afternoon, the easterlies will start to weaken, although it's still affecting the eastern sections of the country. And on Saturday afternoon, the winds from the east will start to die down, and there will be some variable winds across the country, except for Batanes, Bubuing, Cubao Islands, so the extreme northern portions of Luzon, and also northern Cagayan. There will still be the effects of the easterly southeast wind flow. And if we take a look at the rain forecast from the European model as well for the next 3 days until Saturday, tomorrow afternoon, the shallow LPA will already move to the southwest of Palawan towards the West Philippine Sea, and the bulk of the rainfall is over the offshore areas of western Palawan and moving into the Calayan Island group, while localized thunderstorms generated by the shifting easterlies, okay, from the northeast monsoon will affect Mindanao and some showers across the Visayas, as well as the Bicol region, which will be affected by the possibility of fragmented area of the shear line. So there will be some isolated showers and thunderstorms across the Bicol region, while the west of Luzon will remain dry but windy from the east. And on Friday afternoon, again, the wind from the east will start to wane down, but there will be some afternoon rain showers and thunderstorms all throughout Luzon, all throughout the Visayas, all throughout Mindanao, portions of the Visayas, portions of MiMaRoPa, Bicol region, as well as the southern Tagalog provinces and the eastern sections of Central Luzon, that becoming more frequent over the Aurora province. Here comes the shallow LPA moving farther away outside of PAR, and on Saturday afternoon, the convective thunderstorms will continue to prevail across the island of Mindanao, eastern Visayas, and right here over the eastern sections of northern and central Luzon because of the fragmented shear line. So expect some rainfall here on Saturday over the Bicol region. Improving weather conditions will be expected, but still there will be some cloudy skies, particularly in the afternoon. And so far, that's the latest. If we take a look at the total rainfall accumulation forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday, much of the rainfall are concentrated over Palawan up to the Calayan Island group or the West Philippine Sea because of the passage of this shallow LPA and its trough, while localized thunderstorms will continue to prevail for the next 3 days across Mindanao, particularly in the afternoon and evening, and isolated areas of Visayas becoming more frequent over the eastern sections of Visayas. That's areas of Palawan, areas of Samar, and later provinces because of the warm easterlies, which could generate rain showers and thunderstorms, and also across the eastern sections of the Bicol region like Catanduanes, eastern Albay, eastern Sorsogon, Partido district of Camarines Sur and Camarines Norte. There could be some showers and thunderstorms brought about by the winds from the east, and also over the eastern sections of central and east northern Luzon, and also the eastern sections of northern and central Luzon. Because of the prevailing easterlies, there could be some showers and thunderstorms as well. So that's the rainfall accumulation. Before we leave you, here's again the latest global topics, hazards, and benefits outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA, valid for the next 2 weeks until March 22. So for week 1, valid March 9 today until March 15, the Philippine Islands, particularly beginning from Central Luzon down to Mindanao, will have a 50-50 chance or a medium chance or medium moderate confidence of above average rainfall. Okay, while on week 2, still same situation, March 16 to March 22, possibility of a 50-50 chance or medium confidence of above average rainfall across Visayas, Palawan, and Mindanao. Okay, and this is purely due to the prevailing La Nina, which is starting to wane down for the next couple of months. And so far, that's the latest from the Global Tropics Hazards and Benefits Outlook of NOAA. And that's it. That's the latest for this Wednesday evening. And we will return on Friday to give you more update on the weather. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always, and thank you so much for watching our channel.